Hello students, welcome back. In earlier videos we had learned union of two sets, how to find out intersection of the sets, then what is meant by disjoint sets, all the basic concepts related to the set which we will discuss in earlier videos. Okay, now in this video we will learn about practice set 1.4 which is based on the earlier topics. Okay, so your first question is what? If n of a is equal to 15, n of a union b is equal to 29, n of a intersection b is equal to 7, and then find out the n of b. Okay, so how to write this question or how to solve this question here? Listen, what is meant by n of a? N of a means there are 15 elements present in set A. Okay, so first of all write down given as it is. Given, what is it given here? That is n of a is equal to 15, n of a union b is equal to 29, n of a intersection b is equal to 7. Okay, and then we want to calculate here n of b. Yes, we know that one formula, that is, write down here, we know okay, what is the formula? N of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b, then minus n of a intersection b. This is your one formula. So from this formula you have to calculate the value very easily. So what is the value of n of a union b? N of a union b is what? 29 is equal to, what is the value of n of a? That is 15. What is the value of n of b? Not given, we have to calculate this value. Minus n of a intersection b, that is 7. Okay, so how to calculate this? So 29, when this 15 change the side, it is goes in minus 15 is equal to n of b minus 7. Okay, after that 29 minus 15, this minus 7 change the side, then it is in the plus 7 is equal to n of b. Then what is the value of n of b? That is, here is what? 21. 21 is equal to n of b. When we subtract 15 from 29 and then we want to add plus 7, then what is the value of your answer? That is n of b is equal to what? 21. So therefore write down one statement here. N of b is equal to 21, and this is your answer. Understand this one? Okay. Next question. Question number 2. In a hostel there are 125 students. Okay. Total number of students in a hostel is what? 125. Out of which 80 drinks tea. Okay. 60 drinks coffee and 20 drinks tea and coffee both. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Okay. That means you have to give here total number of students in the hostel, that is 125. Okay. From this 80 students drinks only tea and 60 students drink only coffee, and the 20 students drink tea as well as coffee. So we have to find out here how many students who do not drink tea or coffee. Okay, so how to do this question or how to solve this question? So just listen here. Okay, we have to assume some variables here. Let u is equal to what? Set of students in hostel. Set of students in hostel. So how many students in hostel? That is 125. Okay, 125 students are present in the hostel. Okay, next T. For T, set of students who drink tea. Okay, set of students drink tea. So how many students who drink the tea? That is 80. Next C. C for what? Set of students who drink coffee is equal to what? 20. Clear? So from this we can write it as n of u is equal to 125, because number of students present in u or number of elements present in u set, that is 125. Next thing, n of t, that is 80, and then n of c, that is 20. Understand this one? Clear? That means what is this? That is number of elements present in u set. U set represent what? Set of students in hostel. So how many set of students in hostel? That is 125. So therefore n of u is equal to 125. Then next, n of t. T represents what? Set of students who drink the tea. So therefore total number of elements of set T is what? 80. Okay. Next, set of elements who drink coffee represent as a set C, and the total element of set C is what? 20. So therefore n of C is equal to 20 here. Understand this one? Now next condition is given here, that is it is 60. It is 60 because 60 drinks coffee, only coffee here, so 60 is there. Instead of 20 you write here 60. Okay. Then next, 20 students drink tea and coffee both. Okay. So how to calculate this one? So write down a statement here. Number of students who drink tea and coffee is equal to n of tea and coffee. For tea, which set is represented? T set. For coffee, C set is represented. So n of, when we calculate the common elements, or when at which operation of the set gives the common element, that is intersection. That means when we take the intersection of T set and C set, then we get the students who drink tea as well as coffee. Okay. So how many students are who drinks the tea and coffee? That is 20. Understand this one? Okay. Clear? Now next. Okay. We get here n of T intersection C is equal to 20. Okay. That means the students who drink tea as well as coffee, then this represents this count of that set. Okay. Next, we want to calculate here what? Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Okay. So how to find out this? We know that one formula. Okay. What is the formula? That is n of T union C is equal to n of T plus n of C minus n of T intersection C. Okay. So put the values here. What is the value of n of T union C? We don't know. Okay. So write down it as it is. What is the value of n of T, which we calculate earlier? That is n of T is equal to 80. So put here 80. Then what is the value of n of C? That is 60. So put here as 60 minus n of T intersection C, that is 20. So put it as it is. Clear? Next. So n of T union C, when we add 80 plus 60 and subtract 20 20 from that number, then what we get here, that is 120. So therefore result is what? N of T union C is equal to 120. That means this line indicates what? Therefore 120 students drink tea or coffee. Okay, clear? Maybe drink tea or maybe drink coffee. Okay, so also therefore also there are how many students in the hostel? Total number of students is what? 125. So therefore there are 125 students in the hostel. So how to calculate? What we calculate here? That is, we want to calculate number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Here we find what? Total number of students who drink tea or coffee. When we subtract this count from the number of students, then we get here what? Number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Okay. So how to do this? Therefore next line is what? Number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. How it is calculated there as? That is N of what? U. N of U represent total number of students minus N of T union C. This set represents number of students who drink the tea or coffee. Okay. So put the value here. What is the value of N of U? That is 125 minus N of T union C, that is 120. So therefore 125 minus 120, that is 5. Therefore we can say that 5 students do not drink tea or coffee. Understand this one? Just recall once again. Okay, what is the question here? Your question is what? In a hostel, total number of students are what? 125. Out of which 80 drinks tea, 60 drinks coffee and 20 drinks tea plus coffee. And we want to calculate the count of number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. So first step is what we do here, that is we have to assume some characters. Okay, like U is the set of students in the hostel, that is 125. T is what? T is the set of students who drink tea. C, set of students who drink coffee. Okay, so total number of students in hostel is what? 125. Who drinks students count who drinks tea, that is 80, and student count who's drink coffee, that is 60. Now so we have to write down the number of elements according to that set. So N of U is equal to 125, N of T is equal to 80, N of C is equal to 60. Okay, next. Okay, then next, number of students who drink tea and coffee. When you find out such relation, tea and coffee, and means, listen, and means you should put the intersection. Okay, when the two quantities are there and in between that two quantities or two terms and is there, then you should put here what? Intersection. Correct? And means what? Both the parts included here. Okay, that is N of T intersection C. That means it includes or students who drink both tea and coffee. Okay, So therefore T intersection C is equal to 20 here. Clear? Then next step, we know that this relation, that is n of T union C is equal to n of T plus n of C minus n of T intersection C. So put the value according to that term, then you can find out here what n of T union C. So n of T union means what? Union represents or, like this, 120 student drink tea or coffee. Listen here is or, but terms are same. So when you use or when you say or, then union should be placed there. Clear? Also there are 125 students in hostel. That means total number of students in hostel was 125, and from that 125 120 students drink tea or coffee. Okay, so therefore it is easy to calculated from this statement, that is number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is equal to, when we subtract total number of students from the total students who drink tea or coffee, then we get your result, that is n of u is represents what? Total number of students. N of T union C represents students drink tea or coffee. Then when we subtract, then result is what? 5. So therefore 5 students do not drink tea or coffee. So in this way you have to solve the questions or word based questions using the set. So thank you students.